So the first thing to think of is, what do I want out of my study habit? Now, it could be that you want to improve your vocabulary, or you want to improve your grammar, or you want to improve your spelling, or you want to be able to read much better or write letters and emails. So you need to think very carefully and make it very specific as to why you're putting in the study habit. And this will help to motivate you because you know how to measure what you're learning and how far you've learned. So the first thing you want to do is to say to yourself, just to decide, why am I studying this study habit? What do I want out of the study habit? Okay, and it could well be something as simple as I want to improve my English so I can get a job. Okay, there you go. You've got a study goal, if you like. What you're going to get out of your studies. You're going to go and get a job, or you're going to be able to go to the doctors without having somebody interpret for you, or you just want to be able to read the newspaper without any help, without using a dictionary. So think about what is the study skill that you want to develop, and then the next step will be how you're going to develop this. Now, to start the study habit, you're going to start small. You're going to start on a tiny step. So we're going to start with doing one tiny thing every day. Okay, it could be that we're going to go and collect a newspaper and we're going to read one tiny headline every day. But we're going to get a newspaper, sit down and read the headline every day. There are lots of free newspapers around, so that's not going to be a problem. Or if you're going to practice your spelling, you're going to learn one spelling every day using the look, say, cover, write, check technique. So now that we've decided what your tiny habit is going to be, and you've written it down, you say, for example, I'm going to learn one new word every day, and you decided the actions in which you're going to do to learn this new word every day. We have to start thinking about an anchor. Now, an anchor is what a boat uses to stop in the middle of the ocean. It's shaped like a hook, shaped like that, and you dig it into the ground and you stop. So the idea is you're now going to think of an anchor for your tiny habit. Now, in my case, for example, if I was going to start a new habit, I might say to myself, in the morning, I like to make myself a cup of coffee. Well, after I've had my coffee, I'm going to do my tiny habit. Remember, keep the habit small. Try not to do more than just one thing, and practice it every day at the same time in the same place. And your brain will start to look forward to practicing this daily habit. Now that you have decided on the habit that you're going to practice and you're going to establish as a permanent habit, you've decided what it is, when you're going to do it, you've decided what it's going to be in terms of what you're going to practice. It's time for you to start doing this daily for about 2 or 3 weeks until it becomes established. Now, when something is established, it means that you do it almost without thinking about it. You do it because you're excited, you do it because you want to do it. And then it's time to extend it. So you've established it, you now want to make it a little bit bigger so that you're doing a little bit more. And in this case, what you want to do, let's say you're reading. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to read the headline of a newspaper. I'm going to go and get a newspaper. That was my first step. I'm going to go and get a newspaper every day. Now I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look at one headline. I'm going to find one headline for one story that I want to read every day. And I'm going to spend 2 or 3 minutes doing this. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 3 minutes finding this headline. So now that you're doing this, you might want to make it a little bit more. So I'm reading and finding a headline of a story that I want to read. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to find 2 headlines. So, first of all, practice the very tiny step for between 2 and 3 weeks until it becomes a habit. And you're doing this without thinking too much about it, and you look forward to doing it, and then extend it by doing a little bit more. So for example, when it comes to learning vocabulary, I'm going to learn 1 word becomes I'm going to learn 2 words. But we don't do a lot of it. Okay? Building a habit is a marathon. It's not doing it by next week, it's taking your time until it becomes a habit that's firmly established. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to tell me your success stories. So my name's Toby, and you can email me at t.doncaster@wlc.ac.uk, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.